Hey everybody, welcome to Shut Up and Pick. My name's Troy and I love doing instrument demos, and I hope you're going to enjoy this one. Today we've got a neat little cheap guitar. You know I love cheap guitars, and this is an Epiphone Les Paul SL. So it's about the cheapest you can get. It's a real thin body. I just love the colors of them. We actually, I was buying one for my son for Christmas, and they had a really cool color, and I told my wife, boy, that's a really cool guitar, and she ended up buying me this one. So I was pretty happy about that, and it's just a neat little fun guitar, and we'll talk about sort of the features, maybe do a little bit of a review later on, but I definitely want to do a little demo for you, and let's shut up and pick. So that's what this Les Paul sounds like. For the money, I'll just start out by saying that for the money, it's just super hard to beat. I think we paid $135 for this guitar, so even as a kid growing up, I can't imagine what I would have gotten for $135. It was probably totally unplayable. I've done some tweaking to this, and I did some tweaking to my son's. Of course, I know a little bit about truss rods and some nut filing and things like that. This could honestly use some more nut filing, I think, for some tuning issues. But I also don't remember how old my strings are on here, so that may be part of the problem too. I will say for a lot of the demo, I was running the tone knob back just a little bit because that back pickup is definitely strident. It's got some high end to it that's a little too cutty for me, so I took a little bit of that off. That's the only thing there. Of course, single coil pickups, just one volume, one tone control. I think it's the same thing. You've probably seen some other reviews of these. The tuning machines are not great, but I will say a little trick. A lot of people say, oh, tuning machines are terrible. Well, sometimes they are, but I've never really had tuning machines that slipped. It's mostly strings. When you put a string on, try not to get too many windings going around. You don't need to do some locking thing. I've been playing guitars professionally for 25, 30 years, and I've never ever used a locking way to string your guitar. But you do have to seat your strings. So, bring it up to pitch, pull on it gently, just a little tug, just like that. That's all you have to do. And that will seat the string. You need to do that a few times. Just keep doing it until it goes back in tune. And you'll see the first time you do it on brand new strings, it will drop considerably, sometimes, a couple steps even. So just keep doing that, and you'll get those strings all seated in as tight as they can be down at your bridge and tight as they can be around your post too as well. So that helps. So people always see the tuners. These are sort of chintzy tuners, but they do the job. All the hardware is cheap. It's a $135 guitar, right? But I like the finish. It's got this satiny thing on it, which feels good on the neck. You can feel a lot of the grain in the finish, I will say that. So it's a little awkward if you're not used to that much of a satin finish. That might take some getting used to. You probably could buff it out if you wanted to, if you had a buffing wheel. I know a lot of guys are modding these things and using it as a modding platform. But to me, you could quickly get more money in this thing than what you paid for it, buying pickups and that kind of thing. My idea is just play it as it is. It's a cheap guitar and have fun with it. So appreciate you stopping by. I hope you'll like and subscribe. If you like some Americana or bluegrass music, check out the links below. And we'll see you next time on Shut Up and Pick.